It's no secret the state's public pension plans don't have enough money to keep paying retirees unless more money starts coming in.
And today, the biggest of those pension plans announced it's in even worse shape than anybody thought. The fix will mean current workers will probably have to wait longer to retire and pay more into their pensions. And all the rest of us will have to help foot the bill, too. Here's News 13's Alex Goldsmith.
Dick, Jessica, the legislature doesn't meet until January, but lawmakers have already been weighing proposals to fix PERA, which is now more than $6 billion in the hole.
Your job just got a little bit harder.
At today's Legislative Investment Committee, PERA Executive Director Wayne Probst was the bearer of bad news. PERA manages the pension plans for tens of thousands of current and retired state employees, from construction workers to police officers. That pension fund was already almost $5 billion short as of June 2011. But today, PERA announced it's now underfunded by $6.2 billion, more than $1 billion worse in just a year.
The increase was driven primarily, Mr. Chairman, by poor investment performance.
It's a shocker.
State Senator George Munoz says this problem needs to be solved now.
It's got to come from the governor, the Republican side, the Democratic side. These employees, I don't care about party lines. It's about protecting their future.
PERA's board has already put a plan on the table. Current and future retirees would see their annual cost of living increase slashed, and future retirees would have to wait much longer to start getting that increase. PERA members would eventually put another 1.5% of their pay into their pensions, with the state doing the same.
We're going in the wrong direction now if we don't do anything. So doing nothing isn't an option. We have to reform the benefit.
AFD union boss Diego Arancon agrees something has to change, but worries PERA's proposal could send cops and firefighters running for retirement now to cash in on the old deal.
There is a fix to this. Again, we'd like to do it in a moderate pace, remembering the fact that all of it isn't due tomorrow.
PERA isn't the only public pension fund in trouble. A separate pension plan for school workers is also underfunded by close to $6 billion. Proposed changes to both plans are expected to be a key issue for lawmakers come January. Back to you.
Okay, Alex, the governor's also key in this, and she says she wants to see a draft of the bill before she takes a stance on it. But a spokesperson for her told us that she is skeptical about the size of the increased contribution from the state that PERA is proposing.
A man